Welcome on in, everyone. Sorry about the delay. I didn't give myself as much time as I thought when I was preparing dinner, and I really needed to eat something, so stream had to wait a little bit. I was really hungry. If I go too long without food, sometimes I can get like dizzy, lightheaded, so didn't need to be all shaky and screwed up while we were doing the stream. So I ate something quick. But yeah, we should be good now. We'll just get right into the game dev since I took so long to get ready. We'll go from there. So we need to fix the nav mesh issue, and we need to have some sound effects. And I don't know if we need to do anything else for this right now. Hey, Tomboy, welcome in. So, the big thing that doesn't make sense to me is if I were to drag and drop the player character in here and generate the nav mesh. There is 0 issues. There is a slight issue. That should not be like that. Maybe it's these things. I'm not too sure, guys. No, it doesn't have any navigation. Try the quiver, maybe? Excuse me. I don't know if this is it, but it could play a factor. There should be another navigation section. Not that. Hey, Zakona, thanks for stopping in. We have a little bit of a bug here, and we're trying to figure out what's causing it. Something on the Archer is triggering an obstacle in the nav mesh, which means the Archer is trying to both... The Archer is acting like he's stuck in a no-go zone, which causes him to twitch and kind of fight between not moving forward and moving forward at the same time. What if we just change this to no collision? We don't need collision on this. There's no fast way to do it, eh? Okay, there is. Alright. So now there's nothing there. What does that mean for us? Let's play test. Actually, real quick, let's turn the arrows to 0 damage. Just so that he can shoot us as much as we want, and it shouldn't cause a problem. Okay. So now, that played a big role in it. For some reason, the collision and stuff on these arrows is absolutely frickin' massive and disproportionate. But we pretty much solved the issue. What am I looking for here, guys? Meshes. And this doesn't need collision, so we're just going to do no collision. And we want to do... It's not an obstacle. This is just the arrow that spawns in the character's hand. And then we also want to do arrow in hand here. No collision. Turn that off. Okay. Is there anything about being an obstacle in here? Basically, what we had with the problem is it was registering these arrows as obstacles, and it was fucking up the entire navigation. Show navigation. This is fun little console commands. So now he doesn't have an issue with that. This guy's pretty tough, actually. Got him. All right. So, now that is fixed. And I knew it was something. Just needed a little break, and we figured it out in like 5 minutes. The weapon didn't activate. If true, it's gonna pull the actor class. That should have worked. Why didn't he drop the weapon? Let's test that again. Shot me successfully, okay. So he's still got one in his hand, and it spawned another one. I'm not sure why that's not registering. Something's preventing it from firing. Let's put a print string here. So if this thing does not like this branch here, when it fires again, it will say fail on the screen. That hit me. He's a good shot. Okay, so it did pass. Because it spawns this actor. Oh, shit. It's because of this. So we need to come in here after we drop the bow and hit set bow. Set bow to false. Because he thinks he still has the bow in his hand, so he's trying to follow this train. That's what's going on. If we drop the bow, we no longer have the bow, so then we don't have to have that question mark there anymore. So now, I come this way. There we go. The weapon dropped correctly. His arms are all busted. His physics body's not working right. So we gotta fix this arm. Alright. So, that's fixed. Okay, so now we got two major bugs squashed. Let's look at his physics body. And we should also turn the damage back up on the arrows. What else do we need to do? We have redundant information here. We do. So instead of this, instead of this bow, no, we're gonna fix it here. So we're gonna do set bow. Actually, we don't need either of these. Just get rid of that, because it's now redundant. Then we got to come up here, and instead of drop bow, get bow. Not. Well, instead of asking if we drop the bow, we're just going to say, does he not have the bow? And we use a not boolean because it inverts what it's looking for. So that kind of makes it exactly the same. And we'll just prove that out here. So if I hit play, let him shoot. Ow. Right through my frickin' bicep, bro. Hold on, I gotta wait for him to shoot again. Let him draw. Yeah, he drops it immediately. Okay. Okay. That works perfect. Now, let's see what we can do about this. Yeah, we gotta do something quick here. Okay, hold on. Gotta fix my banana. There we go. I realized the top was cropping off. So, what do we have here? Archer drops his weapon, draws his weapon, draws his sword, comes at us. What about blocking? Defense. So we need to make something for the shield in order for it to block arrows. So what's the best way to do that? Probably open this up. And we got to figure something out here. So, viewport. I think what we wound up doing is creating this. And it's got no collision. We're going to set it to block all. And then custom. And what we want to do is no collision. And then we're just going to create an event here. Call this shield active. Shield inactive. Okay. Grab our static mesh. We're going to call this shield mesh. Set collision enabled. Just like that. And set collision enabled, no collision. Like that. So basically, we're going to turn the shield on and off. And then upon receiving damage, we're just going to transfer it to stamina damage. Stamina damage right here. So we should be able to just do this. Get owner. Cast MC Stinner. Stamina damage. Plug that in. So now this just gets transferred directly to the character. So now we just need a way to activate the shield collision, which is through the main character blueprint. Get child actor. Cast shield. And then we just need to do the funnel shield active. Like that. So now basically we're in our blocking mode, our shield is active. It should be blocking everything it hits. And then upon release, we got the block inactive here. Set that false as well. Child actor from this. Cast of the shield. Shield inactive. So that the shield will turn off when we turn blocking off. Okay? Maybe we can even do a branch check here. If shield is true, this will work. If shield is false, this doesn't do anything, because blocking is only done with a shield. You can parry with an axe, and you can block in the action of a block, but it's not like a shield where you can turtle behind a shaft of a weapon, right? It's a different component. Let's see if that works. Ow. Hit me again. Yeah, so I'm able to successfully block the arrows, but they don't attach to the shield. So we got to figure out why that's happening. That'll be over here. That'll be under projectile. Right here. Fuck, that was lazy. My bad. Get. Attach component. To component. And then here we're just going to go shield out. We don't care about the socket name. We want to keep world. that. Let's see what happens. Play. It blocks it, but it does not stick to the shield. Now, why would it do? Because of this. This is false. We need to get blocking. Actually, that might not be true. Let's do a print stream. Because technically the shield is a component of MC Stinner. So it may count. Shot way the fuck over there. I mean, it worked. It was a good distraction. Yeah, what the fuck's going on there? That's new. There we go. So, this doesn't work. We need to figure out another way to communicate that it's hitting the shield component and not hitting player component. So we need to figure that out. I need to use the bathroom real quick, so I'm just gonna step out for 2 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm not muted. Okay. So this thing doesn't work. This isn't how we're gonna check it. Hit component. That's what we need. Excuse me. Branch. Sorry, we need to branch this out. Branch. Equal shield. Hold on. There we go. So if the hit component is the shield, then we should be able to print string. Then come here. And if it doesn't hit the shield, then it does all the normal gay bullshit. Let's see. Why do you shoot way the fuck out? What is throwing you off, dude? Does it say hello in the top corner? I didn't see it. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's see if this works normally. That does what it's supposed to do. Actually, let's play it again. Yeah, that does what it's supposed to do. Child actor. What does this do? Does this work? Play. Ow. It's obviously hitting the shield. It just isn't sticking. So why doesn't it want to stick? Why doesn't this trigger an event? So this branch... Maybe it's got to be other component. Let's see what that does. Ow. So we're not even getting the print string. So why doesn't that want to work? We'll try and get the child actor out of this. Couldn't block in time. Nothing. You put an actor reference in here. Let's try this. At the very least, it should be playing the print string. The fact that it's not is a problem. So that's not the right combination. Maybe this is the right combination. Let's try hit component again. Try not to shoot off into outer space. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. Is it focus mode? Must be something to do with focus mode. Or one of the spots he picks just goes way the fuck out to Nowhereville. That's not it. Something else is causing this thing to just aim really fucking stupid. Not sure why. Hey. No worries, Synth. Something about focus mode is making his aim bullshit. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. have no idea. But the other thing I want to fix is why in the fuck does this not stick? Doesn't include the interface. Okay. So we found the problem. So how do we make this stick to the shield? Fuck off. Try this. Ow. No more of this shit. Get rid of that. So if the cast fails on the main character, cast to shield. See if this works. There we go. Guys, we have it. The only problem is we need to make it go in. It's sticking out past the shield, but hey, we got it. Progress has been made, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We passed the test. Set actor location. Get world. Get actor location. Get actor rotation. From here we want to get forward vector. We'll put it up here. We want to multiply this by a value. And we'll do 50. Then we want to go vector plus vector. So we just type in plus. And basically that's just going to get it to move forward 50 units. And we'll teleport it. 50 might be excessive. I gotta figure out that aim bug. Even that's excessive, but that's the right idea. Hit play. A little deeper than that. Okay. So what do we want to do here? This should be like 13. And then we want to We want to make a sound effect for the shield, so... Play anim montage. Block. One hand shield. Pile, save. Let's see if that works. Does, okay. So also, we need to make a sound effect. Just try blade impact sound effect. I don't know if this is the right one, but... I think that's the right one. Beautiful. So we gotta fix that aiming thing. But we do have the shield getting hit. We have the sound effect. We have him blocking and reacting to it. So... let me look up something here. Holy shit, shut up. I'm just looking for Unreal 4 AI shooting AI Unreal 4 aim projectile. What if we did instead of this, we just got actor world rotation? So its copies the same as the arrow, and then it always just kind of shoots forward. I wish I could see what this value is. Let me see if this is what's breaking it. So each time he shoots, it's going to print the rotation value onto the screen so I can kind of see what's going on. Okay. Is it the y-axis that's broken? Because the y is minus 100. Come on, shoot normally again. just let him hit me. If he will. He might just shoot off into the sky. Very little difference. What is breaking here? Like, it's all within 5 degrees of each other. I'm not sure why that's happening. Basically, three 106.001. 2 Is it deflecting off of something? Because the rotations are very similar. The starting rotation's similar. What if we made this custom? Okay, I think that was the problem. There was something with the collision setting, and it was hitting something and it was deflecting the arrow. So it had nothing to do with the aiming, and it had everything to do with the arrow being silly. And hitting something in the sensory system that caused the arrow to deflect. Now it's only flagged for the shield. Shoot again, bitch. what is here? Doesn't seem to be anything. Alright. So blocking with the shield isn't working. Why doesn't that work? It should interrupt the damage. We're mostly there, gentlemen. Did they hit me? Oh no, that's my pelt. So my shield needs to ignore pawns. I'm getting stuttery walks. But my shield is only interested in basically blocking weapons. Pile, save. And this object type is a weapon. Pile, save. Okay, so let's test this again. Basically, what my shield is doing is it was causing me to stutter. Now let's see if I can block an attack here. I can't seem to block anything. Let's go into our weapons section here. One-hand weapon AI. What if we did this? Get blocking. Give me a second. We're going to put an ore here. And then we should be able to just do this. Blocking. So if he is blocking, then you get the guard response. Let's test that out before we implement it in other weapons. Ow. So oh, we're in basic stance. Let's try this. Let's see if that's the trick. I think I put it in the wrong side. Come on, shoot me. Okay. So that works. I just want to do something here quick too. I want a bigger stamina punish. So we're walking forward. So yeah, you can just block indefinitely now. But you cannot block once you exhaust your stamina. But so that's an interesting trade-off, okay? So generic blocking or just like turtling behind your shield has a massive stamina punish. All the damage that would have gone into your health goes into your stamina bar. If you directional block, you have virtually zero stamina punish. So you can keep defending yourself through directional blocking, but if you just want to turtle up, you can just hold your shield in front of you, and it just comes at a greater penalty because it's easier to block. So it's a bit of a punish for you not being skilled enough to use your weapon properly. So you can just turtle behind your shield. So that's how that works, and that system works okay. Now we just have to update the two-handed weapon AI system to also accommodate the shield. Which is here. Branch. Get. Blocking. So, are we blocking? If true, if false, we apply damage right away. But if true, just let me clean that up. If true, then we want to stamina damage event. And then we just get damage. And that effectively just makes that much cheaper. But yeah, it's basically a skill-less block. Who would have thought the collision system would just bump into something and massively deflect the arrow to like way out of fucking nowhere? Hey, you can still take damage while being attacked. Perfect. I was thinking about implementing something to go around that so you can't just turtle behind the shield, but if you're caught mid-attack animation, you can still be damaged even while you're holding down the block key. So that's perfect. That's already in there. And that's from, if we open this up, hold on. I think that's in some other piece of code. I think it's in the, it's in some other piece of code. We saw him take damage. Alright, guys. Let's look up... Hey, Vlad, welcome in. I didn't hear you at all. That's odd. Yeah, you talked to me 20 minutes ago. My bad. I didn't hear you at all. It must have been while I was listening to sound effects. But we need a bow and arrow sound effect. Speaking of sound effects, so we have a really nice... system here. And it seems I'm pretty happy with where the archer is. But let's see. But bringing some sound effects in. So we're gonna use a website that does royalty-free music and sound effects called Pixabay. And we got a whole bunch. That's not even close. You got a whole bunch of sound effects. And then we're gonna alter them to what we're doing here. I'm gonna turn off the background music. Yeah, have a good one, Synth. Thanks for hanging out. We'll probably raid you in about an hour. Bow loading. Actually, I might have something in my sound library. I have a Ovani sound pack that I purchased. It might be in my sound library here. Where did we put that? In the Z drive? Ovani sound music. So Medieval fantasy sound effects. Crossbow load. That's pretty good. If it weren't for that click, um, um, this isn't going to work. Ambience, I doubt. Okay. Hmm. Magic mixtape, more Nordic music pack. That's just music though. Science fiction sound effects. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is all like guns. Figured it's a stretch. Water, steampunk, maybe it's a stretch. It would probably be some type of gun. Gas gun. Yeah, I don't see anything here I like. Let's go back to Pixabay. I just thought there might have been something there. What's chords sound like? Probably not what we're looking for. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Um, it's really annoying when you can't find what you're. Sorry, when you get a music sound and it's just got a whole bunch of background noise in it. It's like, well, what the fuck? You can't use that for anything. Cow box. Okay. Nope. Unfortunately, this is kind of part of the deal. You could try like a rope sound effect. That would be nice if it didn't. This is it right here. Sometimes you got to get creative and think a little outside the box. Thank you, Mr. Man here, for the lovely sound effect. Sound reference hangman's rope. Yeah, that's fine. That just sounds like a fart. Oh. Free sound community. Rope release. We could try bow release. I don't think that would work though. That sounds like a shitty punch sound effect. That technically is it. Maybe we can fuck with that enough if I mess with the pitch and stuff to make it sound how I want to. That sounded horrible. That was like ears bleeding. Um, None of these I like. Nope. That's music, which shouldn't belong in sound effects. Doorknob released. Hmm. That doesn't sound very realistic. Let's see if we can mess around with what we have here and make some good sound effects. Not Ovani. What are we looking for? Waveform. Let's see. We may have some other stuff as well that we could do to kind of make it sound like a big heavy bow is being drawn, fired, and other stuff. So let's go and figure this out. Assets. Okay. So this is kind of like our loose files that we use as a reference before we have our final in-game sound effect. So I like that, actually. We could use that. But first we want to do the rope. We also have the hanged man. I like that one. We should only ever need like 2 or 3. We don't need like 8 tracks. I don't know why they give us 8. But we're just going to do this. Cut it there. Have a nice ease in, ease out. Look at this. Maybe make it a touch quieter. And we'll bring the pitch down a little bit. Needs to be about twice as long. Go into actions here. Get rid of auto tempo. Make the speed 0.5. So that's okay. We're just going to try and add something over it. That's not at all what I meant to do. Let's see what that sounds like. We'll call it there. That is acceptable for me. Sounds very rigid. It sounds very like it does not want to be pulled. A lot of tension, which it's supposed to be a pretty heavy bow, so I'm fine with that. Maybe we make the whole thing louder. Maybe we make this 5. Make this 6. 4. No. Let's try that. Export. Da, da, da. MISC. Da, da, da. Attack sound effects. Draw. Heavy. Bow 01. Render. Okay. And then here, This is going to be our hold bow sound effect. We want this to loop, actually, as well. No, we're not going to have a hold. Because there's no added tension. You're kind of holding the same tension, so we're going to leave that alone. And then we just want to do our release sound effect. Or our loose sound effect. Because you loose an arrow. Let's go into actions. Get that speed down a little bit. Pitch, volume. That's okay to start. It's not enough, but it's a good start. Soul Steel. Probably not. I like that. And obviously we don't want to. What happens if we play these together? Okay. I want to up the pitch of this and make this a tiny bit faster. Need one more piece. There we go. That's the thud I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. There it is. That's the perfect sound effect. That's actually really, really good. That's going to be really good. Export to render file. I don't even know if you're going to hear it, to be honest. But we'll find out. Because it's so, like, he's pretty decent distance away. I don't know if we're going to hear it. Loose arrow. Heavy bow. Render. And then I want to do a whoosh sound that's repeatable. Let's go in here. It's too fast. Actions, please. I'm going to delete this one. Get rid of auto tempo. in a maximum low pitch. This ain't it. I thought I could alter the pitch enough. Because I want to just make like a wind sound. That's fine. We can figure something out. We'll figure it out. Let's look at the Ovani sound here. Can you work? Thank you. Ovani sound effects. Yeah, we just need to find something that does a whoosh. That's not it. I don't like any of those either. How convenient. Medieval fantasy wishes. Maybe this will work. We'll take 3 blunt wishes. Copy and paste into the problem with a whoosh is if an arrow flies by, it's got to be a constant sound. So when the arrow flies by, you hear the whoosh as the arrow fly by. If I just do it before it makes impact, arrows that miss aren't going to make any noise. So that's not going to work. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. Mm. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Fuck me. Just give it a sec. Natural reverb. Throw that in there for fun. That's good enough. Um, so we got bird sound effects. So that kind of makes this not work, actually. We're close, but we can't have birds chirping out of my arrows. Unfortunately. Okay, we're going to have to look something up. So we'll open up Pixabay again. I don't have Pixabay open anymore. We'll check it out here. But yeah, we got to get this going. Just got to find a nice sound effect. Wind. That's a good one. We'll do this one. Okay. Then we'll edit it here. It's already looped. Get rid of that. We'll just drop the pitch. Still rendering, fuck. That's great, but the speed is too slow. It just sounds like a calm wind. We don't want calm wind. We actually want this to run super fast. Let's do that. And then we can just make it because we're simulating the sound effect of the wind through an arrow from the perspective of the arrow, not perspective of the person, and he's hearing the arrow come through. You'll hear the arrow come through as the arrow flies by you, right? So maybe we turn up the decibels a little bit too, to kind of make it a little bit on the unrealistic side. And what we want to do is export that out. And just call this like arrow flying. Flying arrow. Render. All right. Now we come into here and we want to open up our sound effects folder. And we can import these things. So loose arrow, flying arrow, draw heavy bow. Open these up. Where are they? There. Create multiple cues. We basically just want to do a modulator for each one. Modulator randomizes your pitch and volume. So it sounds a little different every time. Maybe not a whole lot different, but a little bit different every time. Makes it just feel a little bit more unique. Again, we want to add another modulator here. Just like that. You can see it's different. Sometimes they'll sound the same. Sometimes they won't. So this should be looping. Oh, wait, can I make it loop here actually in the output? No, we got to just do this. Looping. All right. And then we want to go into our projectile weapon. And we need to make it play a sound effect. So we need something to trigger the sound effect. Which we can do through custom event. And we're going to call this throwing projectile sound. And then from here, we want to do play sound, spawn sound attached. From here, we want to promote to a variable. And the component is going to be ourselves. So we're going to get reference to self. We'll do it to the static mesh. And then all of this should be fine. We want to make this voices. And then what do we want to do? Promote to variable. Call this sound. Projectile moving. Movement. Sound. Then what we want to do here is stop sound or fade out. Like that. And it should take half a second to stop. And then exponential. Something like that. Compile and save. And then we got to go into our animation folder. Animation sequences. Character bow. Maybe right here. Play sound. Follow. We want this to follow the root. Draw. Heavy bow. So let's see. Try that again. It's way too big of a delay at the start. So what if we... It takes way too long. I thought the draw was slower than that. So we fucked that up. So we got to come in here, go into our sound effects, and we just got to go look for sound. Draw bow. Can we do... Hold on. Let's just go in here. Sound, attack sound effects. Let's try this again. All right. That should have worked. Re-import. And then we just got to go back to this. Test it out. It's a little quick. That's good enough for me. We're going to hit Control-C, go to our asset browser, and we want to do our release montage. Control-V. Then we just got to change this asset to arrow. Right there. Perfect. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see if it worked. So that all worked. The only thing we have that's a problem is there's no attenuation. So we got to come in here, and yeah, you got to do this. Try this. Because right now there's no attenuation, which means it sounds the same no matter how close or far away you are from the bow. It's the same volume, which isn't correct. Same thing here. See how that sounds. So you can still hear them, which is fun. So yeah, there's nothing playing here because we don't have anything yet. So what we want to do is as we spawn our projectile, which I think is in the character blueprint. Our AI does not, he spawns the thing in his hand. Spawn actor. And then from here, we want to do the sound. Cast to projectile. AI projectile weapon. And then we just do the sound. Projectile sound right there. So as the actor spawns in, it then plays that event, and then that should work. Okay. As for the bow, I think the attenuation settings are incorrect. So let's do small impact attenuation. And we want to do this one to small impact attenuation. Let's see if that sounds better. That sounds okay. I'm not hearing the wind though. Oh, I don't have anything set. Yeah, because we're doing, depending on what the projectile is, it may have a different sound effect. So we just set it as a variable. So we actually have to go into our blueprints, weapons, go into the arrow here. And we need to change this sound to arrow, flying arrow cue. Copy this, compile, and save. Close that down. Paste that in there. Compile and save. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so the attenuation is not good. Flying arrow. It's right here. Has no attenuation settings. We're just going to go in here. We're going to call this smallest attenuation. Because you should only be able to hear an arrow whiz by your head if it's really freaking close. So this says 250. We're going to make this 80 and 200. Very small attenuation. Let's try that again. Not enough. 20, 80. Something's up. Flying arrow. Not. It's still set to the smallest attenuation. It's really picking up. It shouldn't be able to hear it. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it just feels like the attenuation is not actually working. No, I still hear it like at the beginning. I should only hear it right up until the end. So why does that attenuation not want to work? Let's set this to 0. Does it make a sound? Yeah, it makes perfect sound. Do that. Maybe we can make the volume a little softer as well. But it shouldn't, the attenuation should be almost 0. So now I don't hear it at all. Which is fine for now. Let's change this back to 1 and let's see if we can hear it. Because maybe it finally took our attenuation setting. Yeah, there's zero noise coming out of this. So we're going to take our fall off distance and make it 30. Save it, and now let's see if we can hear it. Nope. So I think this setting is what was the problem. It was taking from something else and it didn't figure it out. So we got a new sound effect. Sounds great. Now we just got to make this setting sound better. Let's see if that sounds anything. Nope. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We're going to make this 100. Make this 30. Okay. $350. I didn't hear anything. Let's see what this does. So that's back. Let's see what that sounds like. Can still hear it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at small impact. Okay, so that's the difference in size. So we're going to make this 80. Maybe make this 600. This is 5,000. 1,000 is 1/5 of that. Let's see if that's enough. Because these settings are all a little bit different. The units are all a little weird, so I should have referenced it earlier. That's exactly what we want. You hear that? The arrow now whizzes by you. Or it hits you, it doesn't matter.
My light is...
Maybe a little shorter, but that's what we're looking for. So maybe instead of 1,000, we do 750. What does 750 sound like? Perfect. Perfect. We got it. We got it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
You're easier than I thought.
Works perfectly, guys. Everything works perfectly. All right. That's an excellent day. That's one of the best friggin' like... The past 2 days have been killer in terms of progress. And I think a big factor in that is the fact that we took that break. We recharged our batteries, and now we're frickin' crushing it. I did not think this would go nearly this smoothly. We have a lot to do this month. We basically have exactly 1 month from now to get the playtest out. We got a lot to do, but these past 2 days have been huge, so I'm very happy about it. All right, guys, let's go raid Synth. I said I would raid him. But yeah, 5:30, little later than normal. But it's okay. We lost Monday, so stretching a little long, I don't care. Damnation 3. I don't know who you are. Thank you for the follow. Drop a like here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid successful. All right, guys, I'm out. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, I think we're going to do a little animation for the bow. For when he drops the weapon, I want to just have his arm kind of throw the bow off. And then maybe do some clutter around the archer. Get that fixed. Other than that, guys, I think we're good. I think we're in really good shape today. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you later.